What does it mean if you have a moon in Taurus? Taurus people are said to be stable, predictable, liking the status quo and enjoying their comforts. But what is the deeper meaning? What is the experience of someone with a moon in Taurus? And what does it mean for your soul lessons and how you can be most effective and happy in your life? Getting to that place of wholeness and wellness on all levels. So the moon is the part of us that speaks to our inner selves, our inner child, our inner needs, our irrational side, more of our emotional experience. And so, as opposed to the sun sign, which has to do with the outward expression of who we are and how we are living life. So, the moon is the internal experience, and it has to do with what we need, what we feel, and what's important to us. When you have a moon in Taurus, there are some ways that you can manifest that Taurus moon energy that might be not so helpful, and then some other ways that might be more helpful. And knowing what those are can make all the difference in getting some movement on your evolutionary path and your journey to healing and wellness. So, so when you have a moon in Taurus, there's a tendency to want things to be the way they are, to have that inner need and that inner feeling and emotional world that has to do with liking things the way they are. I want things to be predictable. I want to know what to expect. I want things to be simple and to make sense and to fit into what I can expect. So when we get stuck in that, sometimes we can be stubborn or unbudgeable or kind of set in our ways, fixed in our ways. And the way to manifest the higher expression of that Taurus moon energy, what the Taurus moon person is learning, is about how to work with that Taurus energy in a way that is more engaged with the world around you. So really honoring and welcoming that part of you that connects with the world through the senses, that enjoys and gets pleasure from the beauty in the world around you, the smells, the colors, the textures, the flavors, all the things that can give us pleasure through our senses. And so truly engaging with the world can actually help you expand into new ways of experiencing things. So instead of getting stuck in needing things to be stable or predictable, through the connection with the world around you, through getting your hands on things, through engaging with art, with materials, with things that you find beautiful, seeing how you can manipulate materials and make things out of them and create beautiful results. That energy of really actualizing the Taurus potential can help you expand into seeing new ways of doing things and working with the status quo, working with the existing and material world is such a good way to demonstrate that, because the material world has properties, right? It has limitations. It has things that we can understand and predict. And using that part of you that likes to understand, that likes things to make sense, that likes things to be predictable, to understand how materials work and how they interact and how you can put them together to create something beautiful. So obviously working with materials in a way that creates art is one way to do that. Taurus, again, the senses. So it could be music, it could be cooking, it could be anything that just creates a beautiful result. Taurus energy also can be very good at implementation, at seeing how to do things. You know, here's the problem that we have, here's what we need to do, and figuring out the step by step of how to achieve that, of what needs to happen, of how to work within the limitations that we have, and solve problems from the perspective of what we have to work with. So Taurus energy, Taurus moon can be very good at doing that. And the Taurus and the moon part of ourselves needs our batteries to be charged. So a Taurus moon person needs that experience of beauty, needs that experience of comfort, of stability, of enjoyment and pleasure and gratitude to fully get your batteries charged and to be ready to take the next step in what needs to unfold in your life, methodically, practically, and working within the limitations that you have. I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments what you as a Taurus moon find helpful, or if you know Taurus moon people, what you notice about them, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. I hope you'll check out more of my videos here on YouTube with Astrology Heals, and you can also learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. I'd love it if you hit subscribe and follow me for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.